onward.
One with the weave. Salutations.
There's no time to waste. I must keep going.
Lost in thought. I don't think this is strictly legal.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. I must keep going.
Direct me.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. This way.
Of course.
Concentrate. Your time has come.
No time to waste. My victims await. Understood.
May the dice roll in my favor. Step by step.
Still some punishment. On my way. Let's do this.
I am fury. I am death. If it is for the best.
Ah, excellent choice.
Let's see what we have here. No time to waste. Won't budge. Seems to be stuck.
gods truly this pity.
A trap. Let us send forth our least favorite.
Quite ready for you.
What's next, I wonder? Onward. Ever onward.
A trap. As if we are a horde of dumb-footed.
What's next? This way.
At the ready. With haste. Knock, knock.
There is work to do. Onward then.
Lord Gortash is the second coming of Balduran. Horsecack!
Oh, action, not reaction.
It's all here in the Baldurs Most Gazette. A gazette of deer keeps the ignorance aware.
What's the use being first in line if the line's not moving?
Do you think we could swim into the upper city? Through the river, I mean.
Maybe. I don't know how closely they watch it.
Safest place in the city, too.
But there's probably grates and things down there to keep trash like us out.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best swimmer anyway. Gods know what else is down there and all.
Like it's His will be done.
Breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my arse.
What do you mean? What else is down there?
I don't know. Magic, innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling.
So you believe me then?
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate, is what I'm saying.
Think I made the right decision not to stay long.
Let's get on with it. Onward in her name.
This neighborhood isn't what it used to be.
Stories, get them right here.
What is, dear?
I don't care.
I should be at home with our loved ones.
Look around you. It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment. But for how long?
The only moment you're living in is this one.
It's a train.
Worry about the next one when it comes.
Pass the fountain to make our
Then
delivery.
about my magic.
To show off the scar to
That way.
Yes, Ferelia keeps a rather lax house, doesn't she?
I wouldn't. Lazy
shift
little
to end.
serfs.
Feet are killing me.
No time to waste.
I couldn't wait for the time.
And to
Unseen. Perfect.
Mine traveled all the way from Neverwinter and turned away from the gate. It's outrageous.
If so, where's the bride? I should have had another.
Onward. Ever onward.
Lovely day, this. For now.
The least
Forthwith.
you could do is have it on display. How else is one to buy it from her? I find it hard to believe she's still pining over that commoner.
She should have married my cousin, as I suggested. He has plenty of land out of the
Perfect shade for my second drawing.
more to offer than standing guard.
Tell me,
Chamberlain.
has anything caught your eye?
Certainly not the lobster. I haven't seen one in hours.
Can't wait for the shift to end. Feet are killing me.
Very good.
Remarkable.
Yes, Ferelia keeps a rather lax house, doesn't she?
I don't know how Mr. Nemonis does it. Standing out there all day.
I trained in Duke Ravengard under
Speak to Mr. Nemonis about evolution.
I believe it's your turn to throw the next get-together.
This one.
Without a florist. Mine traveled all the way. To be turned away at the gate. It's outrageous.
he wouldn't want.
He's a man who'll see
For
sense.
this shift to end. Feet are killing me.
The subject looks beyond.
I came all the way from the upper city for this little viewing.
won't find us
For
down
years
here
with
on
you.
the same branches
What
sprouting.
does that mean?
Probably not the lobster. I haven't seen one in hours.
Very good. Rather doesn't mean
I wouldn't stand for it under my roof. I believe it's your turn to
Oh, I've
throw the
given up.
next game.
I've scrubbed, I've washed, I've polished.
Not.
How
She
is
doesn't
one to
notice
throw
me.
a half-decent party without
I
a
think
florist?
you'd make
Mine
a
travelled away
great
from
model.
Neverwhere. How many more mouths do we have to feed? It's outrageous.
As many as Lady Janet desires.
Take this
Just keep
Lord
cooking.
Gortash. He's a man who'll see sense.
Such a long way down. Your wish is my regret. It's worth the subterfuge. Very well.
My orders don't admit any exceptions.
No. If you just look the other way.
The moment you're living in is this one. Worry about the next one when it comes.
I've seen a real ghost snap someone in half. It squeezed their guts out of their ear.
I wonder what the next move is. My faith protects me. Let's try this way.
Oh, I'm very glad they got better. Are you looking for ghosts too? Not sure what to make of it all. If you're looking for ghosts, you can be sure there's absolutely none of those here.
Oh, gods, I can feel them all around me. Ghosts, like a horrible, slimy breeze.
Stand back! I can't have laymen disrupting the ephemeral intricacies of the spirit field. Gentlemen, I am quite certain that we are almost upon this most ephemeral spirit.
Species. Conversation.
Pardon my singing. That lullaby's been stuck in my head since... Funny. I can't recall.
Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything. There was a squirrel in the tree. Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed. Give it time. I had to wait for... Oh, I don't even know... You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you? I am very pleased to meet your acquaintance. And you are?
This is more than a lapse, you sense. Something's been done to the man's memories. The man's mind is a stream of fragmented thoughts. Each brush.
Marvellous day. Not a care in the world. Moira would have loved this garden. Wait, who's she? Moira? Yes. No. I don't know. I think I remember a face, smiling, young, then older, then ill, then... No, I don't think so. You must be mistaken, friend. I don't know anyone by that name. Well, I remember I was sad, but in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore. And I came from that building over there. They were very nice to me, seemed very helpful. Although, for the life of me, I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place. There must be, you would think. You know, I can swear there is someone, but their name escapes me. Hells, even their face escapes me. A figment of my imagination, perhaps. Oh, it will come back to me. Or not. I'm content enough here, in either case.
You enter at once.
The House of Grief.
Might be useful.
Your desire?
No time to dally. I should take that. I must keep going. Better take a look.
The House of Grief welcomes you and stands ready to ease your troubles.
I'll see what I can learn. Sounds like...
The apostate. Even more wretched looking than the rumors claimed.
Nobody's allowed through here with... Speak to the attendant by the front. She will put everything in order for you. That is where the... But it is not for you. No. Then it should be remarkably easy for you to obtain the correct permissions. See to that, and I will be out of your way.
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee. like a craven. You haven't changed one bit, have you? I hope you remember it all in the end. I want you to know how much of a failure you truly are. You were entrusted with a mission at the Mother Superior's command, acting for Lady Shah herself. It seems you have failed them both, and yet you come here brazen as anything. We will soon see what is to be done with you. First, you must submit to the mapping of the heart. Then we will see exactly how far you have strayed. Simple questions to help understand the shape of a person's heart, their desires, their fears, their failings. Follow me.
Do you know why you are here?
That voice. It's oddly familiar to you. But why?
Loss is a gift. Do you still not understand? Clearly freedom has eroded my teachings. This can be remedied. If there is anything left of you that is worth saving. Show me you at least still know your true purpose.
You sense a presence exploring your mind. Featherlight, yet strong and cunning. She is casting detect thoughts on you.
All in good time. Remember, Lilalol vehelvza lil velkin os.
That phrase, the Drow dialect. The best knife is the unseen one. You know it. You've heard it many times, you're sure.
Your purpose is the artifact. It is all that matters. Do you even remember who sent you to retrieve it? You at least still recall the title of your better. Good. Perhaps you can be brought to heel yet. Look at me, girl. I know you remember me. Your eyes cannot lie. I am Viconia de Vere, your Mother Superior, your tutor in Lady Shah's sacred arts. Before me, you had no purpose in this world. Welcome home. Now descend to me. You have much to answer for.
I spotted something.
Break their bodies. Their spirits. Quiet in here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams rang off these walls. I swear I can almost hear them.
Not reaction.
I'm ready. How many people did I help break upon this thing? There's so much I can't remember. Yet, if I picked up these implements, I'd know exactly what to do. Better take that. Need to keep going. Can't afford to stay idle. Cunning disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark Lady better than any armor. That's what they always told us. I think this was my favorite part. Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life. Strange. I thought for a moment I remembered these mannequins. But no.
You have my attention. It shall be done. As you wish.
My faith protects me. Let's make this quick.
Elminster's not around, so might as well. Immediately. I don't think this is strictly legal.
Wits and blades, always sharp. Strange. I thought for a moment I remembered these mannequins. Strange. I thought for a moment I remembered. Strange. I thought for a moment I remembered these mannequins. But no.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
No time to dally.
I applaud your taste.
Let's get on with it. Strange. I thought for a moment I remembered these mannequins. But no. Strange. I thought for a moment I remembered these mannequins. But no. Got to press on. I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you. Mother Superior will deal with you.
Worth a shot?
We shall be They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah, how she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick. You always were too inquisitive for your own good, no matter how much I disciplined you. Very well. One little indulgence before you face your reckoning. Whispers reached my ears from all corners. Potential rivals of Lady Shah, all vying for the same prize. A new god, amassing the disaffected, the outcasts. Those who should turn to us. This absolute is but an upstart, disturbing the natural order and threatening to impede the glorious return of Lady Shah's pure, endless darkness. I had to act. I had to strangle that foul conspiracy while it was still in the cradle. We learned all we could. The artifact was the one thing the absolutists feared. The one thing they desperately wanted to keep out of their enemy's grasp. I had to have it. You speak as though your life was not already forfeit. All that you are belongs to the Dark Lady, and in the end, she will take it all back. The only question is when. But the mission was our best chance. To fight so many foes openly could prove unwise. Shah's children are better deployed as daggers in the shadows, not massed upon a battlefield. So let the others fight while we wait. Once they are spent and bloodied from each other, we would slip in and take the prize. Alas, all perished. All but you. The artifact. Now. This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it.
You knew it would come to this, yet still your heart races. Viconia de Veer, your mentor, one-time mother figure. And now, your foe.
Lilalul! For Shah! feeling an embrace of fang and claw.
Move.
Your command. If I must. I seek an advantage.
Time to strike. Taking position.
Lady Shard's will shall be done. Sure as you shall fall.
Awaits you.
Certainly.
Need to stay focused.
Unleash me. right away.
I will ascend. No time to waste. You bow, or you break.
On your command.
Time to strike.
Darkness consume you.
I have to find my parents. They must be close.
Finish it. Send me to Lady Shah's embrace. So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse? Oh, I have seen you at work. More than you realize. Your parents are right through that door, in the Chamber of Loss. where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched. They wept. They bled, often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one. You can see for yourself easily enough. This was all for you, even though you have never appreciated it. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it, kill all who followed me, claim they betrayed me, when in fact I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that, and I did, to cover my tracks, to usher you in. You became my mission, to take a child of Selûne's most dedicated followers and turn her over to Lady Shah, to show that all light fades, and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And you threw it away. I already wish you had. Then perhaps you would have demonstrated some of the spine I sought to instill in you. Aluvi.
This way.
Which way to the nearest library? The air is ripe with magic. Surely there's a spell for this sort of thing.
What's next? Let's try this way. What do we have here? nothing on the altar.
Just check for anything useful. Better get to it.
There's a gap behind those crates. Big enough to fit through. A little hideaway. Why does this place seem so familiar? No keyhole. Must be some other way to get this open.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
You recall the memory you recovered by eating the noble stalk. Part of you understands that this is the same person you saw, but different, and with a new name.
Not that new. You inspired me to do it, actually. I remember the other initiates used to tease you about your name, the one you chose to honor Lady Shah, but I never found it funny. They were attacking who you were. I never found it funny, but I wasn't quite sure why. Eventually, I realized it was because I wasn't happy with who I was. I couldn't keep going like that, but seeing how you fought on, I realized that I didn't have to. From then on, I was Nocturne. It wasn't easy, but everything started to make sense. I could breathe. Every way you can imagine. Scorn, indifference, acceptance, confusion. Some tried to taunt me, attack me, but luckily I learned a few tricks from you about how to handle them. I must give the Mother Superior due credit, though. She accepted it with a nod. "The Dark Lady guides us all," she said. "We find our true selves in her embrace." It's possible. Don't think I haven't considered it. But to find a home, to find acceptance for who I am, that is no small thing. But enough of that. I can't believe you're back. They whispered it was a suicide mission. This search for the artifact you were sent on. Some even thought it was the Mother Superior's plan alone and not what Lady Shah wanted. But now it seems you've turned on both the Mother Superior and Lady Shah. There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me. You may be free of the Dark Lady, but not everyone is as brave, I'm afraid. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up. I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change, so quickly. Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone. At least we can talk freely, now that she is gone. What can I do for you? Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations. Nibbles. I suggested Bree, but you were having none of it. She caught you with him. Forced you to get rid of him in front of everyone. To make an example. You always loved animals. But you never let yourself get too close after that. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure. Well, You know that little scar on your elbow? I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us until you showed them the error of their ways. I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night, and from then on they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less. A collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Buddock. She came away from it worse than you. She was on the same mission as you. I suppose she won't be coming back. In any case, the Mother Superior soon broke up the fighting, though she didn't punish us. In fact, I saw her smiling. I think she was proud of you. Just small things, silly things. The sort you'd scarcely recall even if your memories were left intact. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read, do each other's hair. You'd be the first. As quartermaster, I was able to keep it hidden back there, exactly as you left it. The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch. Remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever known. In time, perhaps I'll venture out there, see what I've been missing. But for now, old habits die hard.
Might find something useful.
At least we can talk freely, now that she is gone. What can I do for you? Just... you had...
Me. 40 years of my life, documented like I was some sort of specimen. Yankee. Research into the hunt for the astral prism, I'll wager. Justice, yeah. I wanted one of my own so badly. Hard to imagine now.
At the ready.
The right tools for the wrong trade.
What am I to do? Jewels. Why do I remember these, of all things? A gift from Solda Nessela, Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or not.
This way.
At least we can talk freely, now that she is gone. What can I... Remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever...